how do you view the Algerian president's visit to Cairo at this very crucial time in the region?
Definitely, this visit has a paramount importance within the framework of high-level establishment of the Algerian-Egyptian relations that started in the past 10 years when the Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi paid his first visit after being in the office in Egypt as the first Arab capital he visited. Since then, he started to establish high-level Egyptian-Algerian relations for the coordination of the stances and opening a new page of relations after it was disrupted before. And in the first 10 for the first time in the past 10 years, there is a great leap and paradigm shift in the bilateral relations in different fields, including investment, economic development, and cooperation, in addition to increasing the level of strategic partnership between both countries regarding the political issues in relation to the Arab world and MENA region.
Yes.
There was a high degree of agreement to elevate the relations during the first visit of Abdelmajid Tebboune, the president of Algeria, when he visited Egypt 2 years ago in May 2022, because new features were drawn up for the relations of Egypt and Algeria that supports the bilateral cooperation in terms of similar point of views regarding the Arab and regional issues, because both countries played a great role in an Arab-Arab consensus, and Syria was returned to the League of Arab States when Algeria was the president of the Arab Summit in cooperation with Egypt that has a pioneering role in the Arab world. Also, they cooperate regarding the African issues because they both have similar visions regarding Libya and Sudan and the situation in Africa in general. That's why the relations at the bilateral level were developed at the level of Arab-Arab relations and Arab-African relations. So this visit is a continuation of cooperation and consensus in many issues regarding cooperation and Middle East issues, and the efforts also exerted by Egypt in Gaza and South Lebanon.
Yes, Mr. Ashraf, you summed everything all, but let me divide what you said into sections. Now, Egypt definitely and Algeria are two very powerful regional powers. From your point of view, how can collaboration and cooperation between Egypt and Algeria contribute to resolving current crises in the Middle East?
Definitely, there is similarity in the Egyptian-Algerian stances regarding the explosive issues in the region. The most outstanding of them are the events in Gaza and for a whole year, and the events in Lebanon. Of course, Algeria and all the Arab and regional and international parties are fully confident, not only convinced, that the pivotal role in extinguishing the fire of this war can be only performed by Egypt for its high level of strategic pivotal country in this region that has many solutions and deals to extinguish the fire of the conflict between the Arabs and the Palestinians with Israel. The Egyptian state managed to stop lots of the aggression by Israel against Gaza Strip, and in the recent crisis, the government of Cairo performed a very diplomatic and political role, and they hosted indirect negotiations in cooperation with Qatar and the United States.
Yes, but here we are, Mr. Ashraf, we're speaking, or we're emphasizing actually two powerful countries and their resolve or ability to solve crises, particularly in the Middle East. And let's speak also about their ability to resolve the crises also in Africa.
Definitely, Algeria is a UN Security Council member state representing the Arab and African countries, and there is an Egyptian-Algerian agreement regarding the African issues and the developments that takes place in many African countries in Sahel and Sub-Saharan region to eradicate terrorism, because the points of views of both Egypt and Algeria are the same regarding eliminating terrorism. There are Algerian-Egyptian efforts to solve many problems related to the crisis in Libya. There is an Algerian-Egyptian agreement over the past few years, and there is also an Algerian-Egyptian agreement in solving the Sudanese issues. There is also an Algerian-Egyptian approach that was agreed upon in the past period, and they will be supported in this summit in Cairo today and tomorrow.
Yes, looking forward. We're looking forward for those 2 days visit. That was editor-in-chief of Egypt's Al-Ahram newspaper, Ashraf Al-Ashry. Thank you so much for your valuable insights. And